shit up.
YouTube, what it do, man? Y'all already know who I am. Man Grind Hard checking in again with another video. And today, it's time to politic. I got some old time flies gameplay for y'all boys. I'm on my 7-foot center, but that ain't even what this video about. I want to get into this affiliation race as well as this upcoming patch for season 5. But before we get into that, let me go on and get y'all to leave a like on this video. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, or if you're a returning subscriber, go ahead and smack that subscribe button. And before the video ends, make sure you drop a comment down below in the comment section for your boy. Let's get into it. So we coming up on the final days of season 4, which means new patches incoming, as well as that season 4 rep boost. I spoke on it on my last video. Elite Affiliation now has some of the top rep grinders grinding for them for season 4. Not only do they got some of the top rep grinders grinding for them right now, but they've been on the rise affiliation ass all season. Pause, no diddy. Which leads me to believe them boys gonna go ahead and take another championship, which means that we'll be getting another rep boost going into season 5. Now, before this season even started, boys had already said Elite gonna probably win the next few. But to be honest, I really didn't believe it, but considering they got some of the boys that hit legend first on NBA 2K25 now grinding for their affiliation, ain't no doubt in my mind them boys gonna go ahead and take this thing on home. I hit vet 2 on 25 earlier this week, so I ain't too much tripping on this rep boost that we would be getting. Now, it would be nice, you know what I'm saying, to give me a little bit more push going in my vet 3 bar, but I'm letting y'all boys know right now, I ain't expecting it. Shout out to Elite. Now, Rise pull it out, then, you know, again, I come back and be like, shit, I was wrong. But right now, if I was to predict who gonna win this thing, I do got the Elite Affiliation winning over the Rise. Now, when it comes to season 5, we know before every season we get a patch right before the season drop. I do predict that this next patch is either gonna be a game-changing, game-breaking patch, or it's gonna be a patch that pretty much have nothing at all. It's gonna either be one or the other. It's not gonna be nothing in between. It's either gonna be a game-changing patch, or the patch that we get is pretty much not gonna have nothing at all besides the new animation that's gonna come with the season that's dropped. And the animations for season 5 will more than likely probably be a big man animation pack. They done show love to the small guards all year. 6'6" got new animation these past few seasons, so more than likely the athlete that'll be featured in season 5 will probably be a big man, which means we'll get big man animation. So y'all boys get ready to pull out them 6'10" to 7-footers, because them animations will be coming season 5. I'm predicting that now. Now, the gameplay that y'all watching, again, this is old time flies gameplay. Shout out to 2K for bringing back this old time park. In 2K17, they would bring this park back from time to time during the house rule event. I personally fuck with 2K bringing back old parks in the newer 2K, just to give, you know, the community just a little nostalgic feeling for the boys that played in NBA 2K15. Now, this wasn't the first park. If you didn't play 2K15 that old time had, we actually had another park. And I think the first park that 2K25 dropped was the very first park that we had. But then after the affiliation race or whatnot, this was the park that we won, you know what I'm saying? And they brought that back. They also brought it back in 2K17. Now, when it comes to running threes on NBA 2K, I'm finna explain to y'all boys why people don't like playing park on 2K. You can't really lab up in the 3v3s or just mess around. Every possession really matters, especially when you playing against boys that's playing with that dumbass meta. The pick and roll screens, the L2 cheese, all of that shit. When you gotta play against that shit, usually when you lose, bro, you don't want to play again, dog. Like, some people don't care, they'll keep playing all day, but when you lose to people playing like that, then you hop on another court, then they playing like that as well, bro. If everybody you playing with ain't in tune, ain't locked in for the full duration of the game, bro, it's not fun at all playing this game, dog. I'm just being all the way honest with y'all. When you playing against meta in the game, unlike people just having fun, really just doing a 3v3, none meta, none screen setting, none L2 cheese, and let me see who got the better build, my build versus your build. If the game ain't like that, then this game experience really not fun. And for the most part, when boys are streaking up or really trying to chase rep or whatever it is that they come in the park to do, when they just doing meta shit, it's not fun at all. And majority of the community really done adapted to just playing the meta style of 2K versus the just, hey, let's just hop on hoop and shit, the best team wins. It really boils down to whether you playing on meta builds or not. If the squad you got ain't designed to stop the 2K meta, then 9 times out of 10, you will not be streaking on NBA 2K25. You might win a few games, but as soon as you get that lineup or just, you know, the 2K meta, and y'all boys all know what it is, I don't even want to speak on it on this video. If you ain't, the minute you run up against that, it's over. It's over. So ain't no casual having fun with the bros. Ain't none of that on this game. You have to be locked in 24/7, or you basically out this bitch donating wins. And I myself personally, I don't get on 2K to waste time, nor do I get on 2K to just give out wins, which is why I don't like playing threes, because I don't want to be confined to having to play with specific lineups and specific builds in order to play the damn mode. You feel me? Like, I should be able to go into the park and play with any build I made. Now, obviously, I do have to have a lineup and teammates, you know, to complement the build that I'm going in with. But for the most part, you can't really do that on 25. And 2K get worse and worse with meta styles of gameplay every single year. In 25, I think it's just probably at its all-time peak of just meta. Boys ain't even dribbling no more. The center is running point guard, and the other two players got the damn zoomies, pulling everything as soon as they catch the ball. Now, don't get me wrong, meta still exists in 5v5 style mode, but I at least got a chance of getting some type of rep. Even if I'm running with random people in my Discord and I'm losing, as long as I'm taking care of what I gotta take care of during that game and keep my teammate grade high, I still get the same amount of rep I get for losing. In a 3v3 mode, that ain't happening. Your ass lose, your bar might not move at all. If boys just hooped on 25, this would be a so much better version of 2K. But just like previous 2Ks, aside from what 2K fix and don't fix in the game, the 2K community find a way to ruin the game experience for everybody, and that's exactly what it is now. It's either you get on that meta or you get off the game. But other than that, I don't want to talk too much on the meta shit. But far as Old Town go, what I noticed, the minute you win in Old Town, the games get a whole lot easier if you already on the court. But taking over a court in Old Town is the hard part. I'm in here on my 7-foot bid, and for the most part, for as gameplay wise, the gameplay in Old Town is pretty smooth, you feel me? Ain't too much lag. Where I ain't gonna even lie, I haven't got no lag in Old Town. And I really feel like when I miss when I'm shooting in Old Town, it's because I miss, you feel me? It ain't on the game, it ain't because I'm getting a hitch. It ain't because I'm getting delayed or drug or none of that. Like, the gameplay is pretty smooth, which it usually is pretty smooth in event mode. But that was not the case on NBA 2K15 when we tried to play in Old Town. That park was laggy as fuck. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for y'all for this video, man. I just wanted to touch base with y'all. Shout out to Elite. I know y'all boys gonna win. If y'all don't, I'll drop another video saying I was wrong. Be on the lookout for them patch notes, because they will be dropping here in the next day or so. I predicted they will be dropping here very soon. If I was to pick whether the next patch will be a game-changing patch or just a patch that really don't address nothing at all, I really kind of want to go with game-changing patch, considering 2K gotta give us a refresh on 25, you feel me? They gotta pull some people back in. Usually when they drop a game-changing patch, people hop back on the game, and it's pretty much at that point, you feel me? The Christmas news kind of got adjusted to the game right now. So 2K gotta drop something to make us get back on the game. I don't know what they'll change or add to the game to make it just feel a little bit different, and we all know they are capable of doing that. Whether it's good or bad, they are capable of changing this game at any point in time. I do predict that this patch will probably change the game for the most part. If not, again, I will drop another video. But that's pretty much all I got for y'all for this video. Again, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and in the comment section, let me know, what do y'all think 2K should do with this next upcoming patch? Man Grind Hard checking up out of here.